Have you ever stopped to wonder, what does a man really remember about a woman when he's falling for her? Is it her looks, her charm, maybe the sound of her laughter? You might be surprised, because it's rarely the obvious things. When a man starts falling, truly falling, it's not the surface that stays with him. It's the moments, the details, the quiet feelings you didn't even realize you gave him. He remembers how he felt when you looked at him like he mattered. He remembers the softness in your voice when you shared something real, and he remembers the space you gave him to be fully seen and still accepted. In this video, we're diving into 5 subtle, powerful things a man remembers about you when he's falling hard. And they aren't what you think. If you've ever wondered whether you've left a real mark on someone, if you've ever asked yourself, did I mean something to him? Then keep watching. Because what stays in his memory is what stayed in his heart. Number 1, your natural confidence. One of the first things he remembers when he's falling for you is your quiet, effortless confidence. Not the loud kind that needs attention, but the kind that simply is, calm, secure, and undeniable. It's the way you walk into a room without trying to impress anyone, the way you laugh freely, speak with intention, and own your space without needing approval. To him, that kind of presence is rare and unforgettable. Maybe he noticed you at a gathering, just being yourself, not trying too hard. And in that moment, something about your energy stuck with him. Not because you were the most glamorous or outspoken, but because you were real. Grounded, comfortable in your own skin. That's what he remembers. Long after the night ends, long after the words fade, what lingers is how you made him feel. That sense of calm strength, that quiet magnetism, your confidence. He may not know how to explain it, but he'll remember it, and it's one of the clearest signs that he's falling hard. Number 2, the look in your eyes. When you're fully present. He remembers the way you looked at him when you were truly there, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally present. Your eyes told him, you matter. In a world full of distractions, your full attention is rare and unforgettable. Whether it's a deep conversation or just sitting together in silence, when your gaze locks with his, it says more than words ever could. It makes him feel seen, heard, and valued. And there's more. He remembers how safe he felt around you. When he opened up about his fears or insecurities, you didn't judge or rush him. You listened. You cared. You created a space where he didn't have to be strong all the time. That safety, he won't forget it. He also remembers the little things. A simple text when he was down, bringing his favorite coffee, laughing together over something silly. These small, thoughtful moments made him feel loved in the most genuine way. It's not just about attraction, it's how you made him feel. And if he's falling hard, those feelings become unforgettable memories. Number 3, the way you make him feel safe. One of the deepest things a man remembers when he's falling for you is how you made him feel safe. Emotional safety isn't something men often talk about, but it's something they deeply crave. Most aren't used to opening up. So when he finds someone who lets him be vulnerable without fear, it's unforgettable. Maybe he shared something painful, and you didn't judge. You just listened. Or maybe he had a rough day, and instead of demanding answers, you gave him space and stayed close. That quiet understanding, it matters more than you know. You made him feel like he could drop the mask, like he didn't have to be strong all the time. That kind of acceptance stays with him. It tells him, with you, I can be me. And when a man feels seen, heard, and safe with you, he doesn't forget it. Because in a world where he's expected to always hold it together, you became his peace. Number 4, the little gestures that show you care. It's not always the big romantic gestures that he remembers. It's the small, thoughtful ones. Maybe you remembered his favorite snack, sent him a text before a big day, or brought up something he told you weeks ago, just to show you were really listening. These moments might seem ordinary, but to him they're proof. Proof that you're paying attention, that you care, and most of all, that he matters to you. You didn't do it for attention. You did it because it felt right. Because his well-being is something you think about, even when he's not around. That kind of quiet, intentional love, it hits deeper than anything flashy ever could. And it's those little things, done consistently and sincerely, that stay with him long after, because they made him feel remembered, valued, and truly loved. Number 5, the joy you share and the way you laugh together. One of the most lasting things he'll remember about you is how you made him laugh. It's not about telling the best jokes or planning fun dates. It's about those unexpected, light-hearted moments when you're both just being yourselves. No pressure, no performance, just pure joy. Maybe it was a goofy dance in the kitchen, a silly inside joke, or laughing until your stomach's hurt over something small. Whatever it made him feel something real, and that's rare. Laughter builds connection. It says, "I'm comfortable with you." And when you can laugh together, you create memories that outlast the serious stuff. Because when life gets heavy, he won't just remember the deep talks or romantic gestures. He'll remember that you were the one who made him smile, even on the hard days. That joy, that lightness, becomes part of how he defines you. And once a man feels that, it's not something he easily lets go of. So, what does he remember about you if he's falling hard? Not just your looks or your words, but how you made him feel. Confident, seen, safe, cared for, and alive. And if you've left those impressions, trust me, he hasn't forgotten. Let us know in the comments, have you ever tried to hide your feelings from someone? And if you recognize these signs in someone else, maybe it's time to stop wondering and start listening to what their heart might be saying.